If you want to kill our economy, let us privatize our education sector.
Public university unions now say the government has failed to keep its promise of investing in quality education for all, and that the threat of privatization and commercialization of higher education in Kenya is likely to further threaten provision of quality public education, leaving children from rural and urban poor behind.
What they are focusing on is on land, not knowing that we have students, we have workers who are underpaid, students who are overcrowded, they don't get quality education, people are interested in land. What happened to land in this country?
If you want to kill our children to read to a poor families where they cannot even be able to buy anything, let us privatize our education system.
Similarly, the official said that the unplanned massive declaration of university staff as redundant is uncalled for and is not the cure for the problems facing the institutions.
How can you declare educated person to be redundant? People who are paid to think for this country. So you want them to stop thinking. No wonder we are still underdeveloped.
The union also wants the government to immediately embark on urgent negotiations of the 2021-2025 collective bargain agreement with the unions latest by April 10th, with a view of being accommodated in the budgetary estimates for the financial year 2023-2024.
We want to negotiate a universal medical scheme, just like what we have in civil service and teacher service commission. Not a university is having, they call them health center.
Their demands come with an expiry date, including downing their tools starting May, saying that the patience they have exercised all along is fading, and now they have no alternative but to exercise their constitutional rights.
Can you respond to our proposal? We want car loan, we want medical scheme, we want mortgage, we want leave allowance, we want a universal retirement age.
The budget, the salaries, the terms and conditions of the service should be beyond. It should not be always talking about SRC regulating the salaries, terms and conditions of service. SRC does not negotiate.
The situation is not different for early childhood development and education teachers, whose livelihoods have been threatened by SRC, who have given a directive for their salaries to be reduced to 7,000 Kenya Shillings.
Mshahara ya shilingi 7,000 kwa mwalimu wa chekechea ambaye alisoma, aliuza shamba, aliuza mifugo ili apate masomo, apate kuhitimu. Unataka kutulazimisha na mishahara ya 7,000.
Both teachers and county administrators have further warned the government of low morale among ECD teachers, even with such moves being said to be against the constitution.
When SRC decides to set salaries for public officers, it has violated its mandate donated under the constitution. And courts have settled that no public body or public officer can arrogate himself any mandate that is not conferred either by the constitution or a statute.
This comes even as the ECD teachers and their pupils still face a myriad of challenges, including lack of enough teachers and classes.
Most of our learners and teachers are being sent away from classrooms built for our learners. They are being sent away to go and learn under trees and sit on stones, leaving those classrooms for the junior secondary school learners. Sure. How can that one happen? How?
They are now calling for a quick intervention, even as they seek for legal solutions.
So we want a proper scheme of service for all ECD teachers in Kenya.
Solidarity forever. Robbie Omondi, K24, Nairobi.
We shall.